All right. All right. What's up, E? E in the building. What's up, E? E in the building. Okay, audio sound good. I got some stuff going over today from Redacted. Shouts out to Redacted. And this is broken up into parts, so I mean the link is posted for y'all to go watch the full video. And it's crazy because I did the live yesterday, and I said some stuff in the live yesterday that actually Redacted kind of went over and touched on, and it's crazy. I was like, dang, I didn't even think, yeah, I mean, like that was out. Like I didn't think other people knew about what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Redacted because he covered it. Almost forgot my banner. Uh, Hold on, I'm in. There we go. I'm trying to pull up my pictures and stuff. Pull up, pull up the videos. All right, cool. Got everything. Got everything. I just want to make sure I had everything. I might be adding some more stuff in throughout the live though. But yeah, Redacted. He definitely covered some stuff that I had mentioned in the last live. But let's go ahead. We ain't really gonna waste too much time on this. I gotta present these videos. Hey, we got two videos that's like I think like 15 minutes long. So yeah, we're gonna be sitting for a little second. Uh, oh, this is short. This is the short one. Let me see which one is this.
As always, this is not a commercial for Neosporin. It's just a very ingrained habit.
Well, you might need it for our next story. Well, a stunning development coming from Capitol Hill. So we are just over 40 days away from arguably the most important.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna start with this one. All right, so boom. Now, make sure I got these links out. My fault. My fault, people. My fault. Let me make sure I send this link out. But Redacted covers some stuff, right? And remember, I was saying like a lot of stuff is happening under the radar, and we don't know nothing about, and they're moving and doing things that the people don't know about, and it's like who is voting on these things that's going on, or we not meant to vote on them. Y'all just putting them in play. So so as 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 I set this link out, let me go ahead and start this shit so y'all can hear what he's talking about.
Election in American history, and now Congress is pushing forward a proposed 28th Amendment to the Constitution of the United States. A new amendment right now, 40 days before the election. You can't make this up. It used to be that the deep state forces sort of operated in the shadows. We didn't know what they were doing. And now they're operating sort of right out in the public, force feeding information right to our members of Congress and force feeding it to the mockingbird media. Congress is openly telling us right now that they are prepping for a mass casualty event in Washington, D.C. Yes, mass assassinations.
Now, notice what he said. Notice what he's saying, right, Pete? Listen, listen, listen. It's the reason why I did. It's the reason why I named the title that on the thumbnail.
is pushing forward a proposed 28th Amendment to the Constitution of the United States. A new amendment right now, 40 days before the election. You can't make this up. It used to be that the deep state forces sort of operated in the shadows. We didn't know what they were doing. And now they're operating sort of right out in the public, force feeding information right to our members of Congress and force feeding it to the mockingbird media. Congress is openly telling us right now that they are prepping for a mass casualty event in Washington, D.C. Yes, mass assassinations of our members of Congress. I'm talking over 100 members of Congress killed in a single event. They're preparing for it, according to the
mass casualties they're preparing for. This is like the last joint said, this is the beginning of the end. Right now we're in the calm before the storm. Yeah, everything seems fine. Everything seems as if it's just casually going along and, blah, blah, yeah, I see certain things, but, they don't affect me, so I ain't really worried about it. All right, cool. Keep not worrying about it. That's basically you saying, I don't care about what the signs are and what I don't care about none of these signs. I'm just gonna just keep going, period. No matter if this sign says the bridge ends or not, I'm gonna just keep driving. We're at a point right now where we're seeing so much new shit happen. I've been saying this since B told me this. I've been saying the same thing over and over. You're gonna see heavens and you're gonna see wonders in the heavens and you're gonna see wonders on earth. When in your whole existence of life had they ever pushed for a new amendment out of nowhere? Just randomly just say, yeah, we add another amendment in there. What is this amendment? Y'all listening to what he's saying, or you just listening to me talk? Hold on, let's go back to this shit.
Most important election in American history, and now Congress is pushing forward a proposed 28th Amendment to the Constitution of the United States. A new amendment right now, 40 days before the election. You can't make this up. It used to be that the deep state forces sort of operated in the shadows. We didn't know what they were doing. And now they're operating sort of right out in the public, force feeding information right to our members of Congress and force feeding it to the mockingbird media. Congress is openly telling us right now that they are prepping for a mass casualty event in Washington, D.C. Yes, mass assassinations of our members of Congress. I'm talking over 100 members of Congress killed in a single event. They're preparing for it, according to the Washington Post, and now confirmed by Politico. A bipartisan group of congressmen are suddenly concerned about the nation's preparedness for a catastrophic event. They're rolling out a plan for the 28th Amendment, called the Continuity Amendment. Continuity.
What the fuck is a continuity amendment? Right. It's never an issue, E. It's never an issue until it's on their doorstep, until they looking at it, and then now it's like, yo, what we supposed? Nah, you can't. Don't ask now what we supposed to do because we've been saying what we were supposed to do. Nobody can, at this point in time, we can't come out and say what we supposed to do because it's too late. Continuity amendment. What the fuck is that? Matter of fact, I'm gonna Google that and I'm gonna bring it up while we finish listening to what he's talking about.
Then they're rolling out a plan for the 28th Amendment, called the Continuity Amendment. Continuity of Government Amendment. So get this. They would allow members of Congress to be rapidly replaced in the event that 100 or more of them are suddenly killed. Because when you see these headlines from like the Washington Post and you read these stories from Politico, I want all of you to go a layer deeper. What's the real goal here? First of all, it's to scare you, number one, right? That's what they're hoping to do, to scare you. Who knows if there's some sort of a false flag? Who the hell knows? Anyway, their main goal is to scare you. And then you want to go a layer deeper and find out exactly what they're trying to do here. So if 100 members of Congress are suddenly killed, no election would be needed, according to this new continuity of government plan. No election. Instead, no voters involved in a mass change of our government. Not at all. No voters allowed. Sound familiar? Like, I don't know, the Obama coup that just removed President Biden from the ticket from running for office again without any voting by Democratic voters, placed Kamala Harris as the presumptive nominee.
Yes.
Sound familiar?
No, he put some sugar on that. He put some sugar on that shit. You know what I mean? Nah, fuck the runner and all that bullshit. Nah, put Kamala at the motherfucking president position, because like I don't think people understand. This nigga Joe Biden was in there. Now that follow me now. Joe Biden was in there. He had a couple mishaps and spills. They kept saying he was incompetent and he couldn't do this shit, blah blah blah. You know, people was questioning his physical and mental health being the president, right? So then fast forward, he doubles back with the face off. It tells him, man, I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm about this life, man. My stroke game is immaculate. No, did he be talking about golf? It's immaculate. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight out here in these streets. You know, I'm not stepping down for shit. And then boom, you know what, bro? I was tripping out here, bro. You know, all this running around got me beat. You know, I'm gonna just go ahead and wrap it up and drop out. All of a sudden, he drops out, catch COVID. He catches COVID. We have not seen Biden since he said he was gonna drop out because of that COVID shit. We seen him getting off a plane, and then we seen him supposedly escorted into a helicopter. Time goes on, we forgot about this motherfucker. Kamala been running for. Remember, she done did interviews. At the interviews, damn, had people twerking on stage. Motherfucking, she went on a whole run. We forgot about Biden. Then this nigga pops up on the beach. Motherfucker, ain't you president? How are you still on this beach? Every time some shit kick off, this motherfucker's on the beach. So the motherfucker pops up on the beach, supposedly. We know how doubles are. And then, next thing you know, this motherfucker disappears again. Who the fuck is the president? Because last time I checked, it's a chain thing, right? This president don't seem fit, then it goes down to vice president. The vice president becomes the new president. And then not only on top of that, she's running as president. So she still has to play the part as president because this motherfucker can't do it until she's fully elected. So why are we having some fucking election? This is a fucking, if this ain't reality TV, this is reality TV. We're watching reality TV. Boom. We're watching the season of each episode, and then when it comes down to the debate shit where they face off and all that shit, we watching, that's the reunion. So we watching right now. We just watching the episodes until the election actually get here. Now we watching the reunion. You see, Smitty, what's going on, Native? You know what I'm saying? So this this ain't nothing but a show, bruh. This ain't nothing but a show. We know how this shit is gonna play. I know how this is playing right now. Kamala is supposedly giving y'all the best show she can give y'all to show how she was so worthy and deemed worthy to motherfucking be president. When she'd already running as president. Like, come on. This shit is wild, bruh. Shit's wild.
Familiar? Like, I don't know, the Obama coup that just removed President Biden from the ticket from running for office again without any voting by Democratic voters, placed Kamala Harris as the presumptive nominee.
Yes.
Sound familiar?
That happened
No
in
voters.
the year 2024.
We had a coup in the United States a few weeks ago. A Democratic coup in the United States a few weeks ago. And they removed a sitting president from the ticket, replaced him with their new puppet. And they did it all without you voting anything. It's amazing, actually. Sounds like something you'd hear about in North Korea, and we'd be mocking it. But no, it happened right here. Right now, the current rules necessitate special elections to fill
Isn't it funny?
vacant
We
seats.
think that the Donbass region, they voted to join Russia. They voted over 80%, and they said, and the United says that's a sham election. The people didn't really want it. We don't, unless we see that everyone votes, then we don't respect it. That's what the Democrats say. Kamala Harris gets 0 votes. Legit.
Right.
Totally cool.
Someone in our chat just said, let me scroll back up here, says someone, sounds like, oh yeah, Autumn Hill says they sound like they're pulling a Ukraine. Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like. They're pulling a Ukraine. So get this.
When you're craving a
I mean, what more need to be said? Yeah, they sarcastically saying shit, but we understand the bottom line of what's going on. We seen what happened. We seen, bro. Obama came from out the darkness like Batman, bro. It then drifted right back into the bushes like Homer and shit. The Homer meme just slid back into the bushes. Like, we seen this shit, bro, for ourselves. It was a point in time we forgot about Biden because Kamala went on this mean ass run to prove that she is fit to be president. The whole time she's running as president. Whole bunch of smoke and mirrors. That's all it is, bruh. A whole bunch of smoke and mirrors. Like, and all this is happening. Remember, all this is happening while Diddy. Like if you go watch, y'all need to go watch this whole episode in its entirety, so that y'all can see what they said about Diddy, bruh. If Diddy is getting talked about on Redacted, it's gotta be some shit, bruh. It's gotta be some shit, bruh. It's gotta be. Like, this shit right here, bro, is really like they said, this shit really is like a slap in our face, bro. We should not even be seeing none of the stuff that we see in the news right now. We should be covering. Mind you, we at war. We're at war. The war never stopped, bro. As we speak right now, and shit going on right now, bro, is people, motherfuckers just got bombed the other day. They already talking about sending people out. Like, but they not talking about that on the mainstream shit. They not letting you know that shit on the mainstream shit. What's the ploy? What's the play? That's what we need to be figuring out. We need to be saying why they keep throwing this in here and then going and figuring out what is the play. There's a play behind. Remember, before Trump attempted to assassinate the first one, because it was a second one. I don't know if people know it was the second attempted assassination. Dude was in the bushes. I showed y'all him on the golf course. Yeah, man, where he was supposedly ready to be shot at. So it's like, bruh, y'all don't see this shit. Y'all don't see these plays that's going on, huh? No, because we're distracted by the bullshit. We had to go look for this shit. I got some other shit I'm gonna pull up. Even y'all gotta watch Eddie Griffin uh podcast. Eddie Griffin podcast. I'm a pull something up from Eddie Griffin, but I gotta go back and put the link in there. So yeah, man, y'all can see it. Yeah, but yeah, go follow Eddie Griffin shit, bro, because he always talked about some shit. He always been knowledgeable. He reminds me of Dave Chappelle. That's why I like Eddie Griffin. Him and Dave Chappelle kind of got the same thing. Like they don't want to be funny, but they just naturally funny. But they tell the truth, so they just naturally funny and shit. Let's get into this other joint. This second clip.
Abortion rights, race theory, none of that will matter if the Democrats continue their war. It's about less about that and more about who will drag my child into war. And I have boys and girls. The government wants them both. And I will fight back to the death for my children not to be dragged into these wars based on lies. So I ask you, when you go to the voting polls, will we destroy our future and our children's future because we miss the lies for the culture wars like I once did? Now, again, American troops are being deployed this week. Will we let that happen based on government propaganda? I came across this post on X today, and it was so moving that I thought I'd read it to you, because this is how history will judge us, you guys. This comes from a combat veteran, username Noctis Draven, and he posted this video. I'd like to play it for you without sound and read to you what he wrote. He says, "This was me on my profile landing page is a small video of myself in Iraq. I was one of the few soldiers who managed to sneak a camera into the combat zones, and I have 20 hours of footage the world has never seen. I will never show it. Maybe when I die, I will release it. However, this is an example of what our time in Iraq was. We as civilians and coalition forces invaded a land and a people under false pretenses that were for weapons of mass destruction that were never found, and dangers to America that did not exist. There's a famous quote that says, 'History is written by the victors.' That's what the West has tried to deliver to the world. The truth is, America and coalition forces were the bad guys. We're not the good guys. And what did we accomplish in 20-year invasion of Iraq and Afghanistan? We killed over 1 million people and secured power for Israel, along with losing over 7,000 American lives and leaving countless Americans permanently disabled. I will not hold back the truth, because now our American government seeks the same thing. They seek to send Americans into war for Israel and regional power, but the soldiers will be told it's to defend America. And it's not, you guys. It absolutely is not. Now, he followed up with this tweet, which I would also like you to see for yourself. He says, Americans have been in a constant state of war since our founding. My saying is a war for each generation. Sadly, a truth. Each generation of America is brainwashed and indoctrinated into a war of some kind. It's a wonder how the rest of the world gets along and has existed without constant war. But America, a land not even 300 years old, has a war for every generation. How many times do we have to do this dance before you realize the song is on repeat? So I ask you, as you go to the polls, how will you vote knowing that the people in power continue to lie to get their war? And
Oh, hold on, because I'm getting the other part to this. I told you this clip is crazy. Now, I think I played it out of order. I'm not quite sure. I hope I didn't play it out of order. But
A vote for Democrats.
all right. But what she's saying is basically how I feel, how I've been saying and feel about like the 9/11 situation. Where why do I care about something that was a scheme, that was a plot, that was a ploy? Yeah, people, it's unfortunate that people had to go through that bullshit and be a fucking pawn in a scheme. But at the end of the day, that's all we are. That's all we are. Especially black people. That's all we ever been. That's all we ever been was a scheme, a plot, a ploy, a decoy, um, a punching bag. Shit, I can keep going. It's so many damn things I can put right there that we've been. So why do I care about this particular incident, knowing that I mean they set that shit up for y'all for that shit to happen. Like they set that shit up in sense of, look, we gotta do something in order for us to go over there. So like, come on now, if anything, we should be fucking frustrated, humiliated, ashamed, and all that bullshit. Yeah, I mean, no, but they would never do that. All right, I mean, I mean, I'm not the one saying it. This is a person who wrote this down, the army dude that's saying this. They're saying that he went over there on false pretenses to do some shit, and then to come to find out later that it was a setup. This is y'all people saying that shit. I'm not. I'm just giving the news. That's all. Shit crazy.
Is a vote to get your children and mine sent to war. I can draw you a straight line between a vote for Kamala Harris and a vote that leads us all into war with lies, and I'm going to do my damnedest to do that right now. The Democrats are the party of war and lies.
Now, bruh, y'all gonna have to get your notes, get your paper and pen. It's a lot of shit that you gonna have to keep up with. I mean, I can't really break it down because she got all the information, but yeah, you gonna have to get what you get. I'm telling you, we gonna go over it.
And a vote that leads us all into war with lies, and I'm going to do my damnedest to do that right now. The Democrats are the party of war and lies, and I missed it. I'm going to admit to you that I missed it for decades because I was distracted by the culture wars, race, gender, abortion, transgender, and that allowed me to vote for the Obamas and the Clintons and the Bidens, but I will not miss it this time. And if we collectively miss it, it means our children's lives. The Pentagon just announced today that they are sending troops to the Middle East after Israel rained down absolute hell on Lebanon overnight, killing 600 people in a single day, many of them civilians, women, and children. Now, if you think for a second that this war will not involve our children or the war in Ukraine, you are mistaken, sir. They will keep lying to you for this war. And since military enrollment is at an all-time low, they are planning to draft our children. In fact, not just boys. The newest defense budget, which was just announced a few months ago, has a provision to draft women too. I am imploring you to see.
Well, what I've been telling y'all women, I done told y'all women several times. I say, yeah, y'all think y'all excluded this time? Shit, y'all ain't excluded this time. Y'all taking y'all rusty asses over there just like us. Yeah, bleeding it off. Nobody care nothing about you cramping. Cramp your ass on this plane and let's go to war. Shit, fuck you talking about? Y'all think y'all escaping this one? Y'all gonna sit back and woman power and Fuck a nigga, we don't need a nigga. You know what I mean? I do this, I'm independent, I do this shit on my own. You know what I mean? I'm a strong woman. Yeah, I deserve rights, equal rights. Okay, good. Yeah, you got them. You got them. Equal right your ass on this plane. Let's go shoot this shit up. Let's see if you really as strong. Let's see if you really as strong as men. Let's see what type of shit you really can adore. Yeah, I mean, when you gotta lace them boots up and carry this heavy ass backpack with this motherfucking AR-15 strapped to your back. Yeah, I mean, running it. Oh, look. I'm not saying there's women that can't do it. That's not what I'm saying. Them women trained to do that shit. We talk about the average woman. Since y'all want to strap watermelons to motherfuckers' chest and shit. All right, cool. Yeah, strap this gun in this backpack to your fucking back and let's run 60 miles. You know what I mean? And see if you could do that shit. The fuck you talking about? Man, yeah, you go write your ass on this plane. Fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all ain't sitting back collecting welfare and food stamps and none of that shit. Get your ass on this plane. We shipping your ass. Yeah. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? You getting your ass on that plane, flying your ass out. You gonna shoot this gun. Fuck wrong with y'all asses? Y'all God, bro. Sitting your ass back with us. Nah. Fuck that.
This. I'm not asking you.
Hey, and I don't see nothing wrong with that. Y'all asked for that. Nah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Y'all asked for that. Y'all complained and bitch and moaned so much. Oh, I wanna be a man. I want the same respect as the man get. I want this, I want that, and I want, yeah, man, you keep wanting. All right, cool. I don't feel bad for it. Now, truth be told, I'd rather my woman be able to fucking fight, defend herself, shoot a gun, carry motherfucking a backpack with fucking military shit on it. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather my woman be able to do that shit anyway. The fuck is wrong with you? I want no soft ass woman that sit back and just wait for fucking food stamps and welfare and government assistance and shit. And I can't do it without y'all. And nah, fuck that. I rather my woman be out there too on the front line because I know for sure if I go down, she gonna have my back. So the fuck, shit, I don't see what's wrong with it.
To support Donald Trump.
Fuck all y'all motherfucking Birkin bag bitches. Yeah, man, carry this army bag, bitch. Fuck wrong with you?
I will not get distracted today with the personality of Trump. Plus, Republicans are hardly better. Most of them are also lying about this war. I'm asking you to vote against Democrats because they are the loudest liars, leading the charge with the biggest lies. So when you vote this fall, you must ask yourself this question: will we destroy our children's future because we miss the lies that we are told for war? What is the Greek proverb? The first casualty of war is the truth.
Right.
Well, we've been doing that for decades now. So let's just go through it. I've chosen a few wars that we've been lied to, and I'm asking you now to see this as a thread, right? So a war for every generation based on a lie, except now our generation currently has two. So here are just a few that I'd like to talk about today. And I think that only a foolish person would say, yes, all of these operations were based on lies, but the ones we've got now are true. Who would say that, right? That's folly. We know that the government lied about Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan. They also lied about Panama, Syria, Iran, Kosovo, Somalia, Yemen, Egypt. They are currently lying about Russia and Israel. So you can't believe that it's all been a lie up until now. You just say,
No cap. Because you gotta ask yourself, right? Why, when Biden is in office, we beefing with Russia, China, and all that shit. But as soon as he gets the so-called coup and gets kicked out of there, and Kamala running this shit now, Russia coming back, doubling back, talking about, so yeah, we'll sponsor her. We'll fund her. We'll back her. This ain't me just saying this shit. This is the news.
Simply can't believe that. So let's get started. I think most of us understand that the Bushes were war criminals. They sold us lies about weapons of mass destruction, Iraqi soldiers throwing babies from incubators. That little beauty, came from a New York City PR firm. And we turned Saddam Hussein, who had been a partner of the CIA, into a monster, of course, because we wanted a war. Well, guess who else was an asset of the CIA? Noriega from Panama. Did you know that? But despite that relationship, we bombed the holy hell out of Panama City in 1989 to overturn a government that was only considering not doing the business with the United States. In fact, the first Bush launched the largest airborne assault on a city since World War II. It was called Operation Just Cause. And it was an unprovoked attack on civilians. The death toll has never been accurately counted because the U.S. Army did not let the press or the Red Cross in. The U.S. never faced major consequences for that. Then came the Clinton administration. He backed the Mujahideen.
So when B say, bro, we getting our time, we getting our karma, we getting there. This is why. This is why. Oh, that's just one. We ain't even get further down. We just starting. We just starting. They said that death count we can't even count, and we don't even have an accurate or even know what would be an accurate count for them because they didn't even come count the bodies and they ain't even let the people know. So ain't no telling how many people they are. And that ain't some motherfucking what they call that shit. It's not massacre. Damn. It's gonna come to me later. It's gonna come to me later. I can't even think about the word. Damn.
In Bosnia in order to fight Russian-aligned Serbs before he sent in NATO. This was NATO's first major operation. They called it Operation Allied Force. It was based on the lie that the Serbs had been exterminating ethnic Albanians. Instead, though, it was our guys who killed civilians. In fact, at least 9 bombing attacks hit civilian areas.
You notice, like, everywhere we go, bodies tend to come up missing and bodies just seem to drop. Everywhere we go. And they wonder why people, don't fuck with Americans. You wonder why, when we go out of country, we get treated the way we get treated as Americans. And then we be looking like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Fuck y'all. Y'all want to come to our shit. They looking at us like, y'all don't even know what y'all did to our shit.
And NATO used cluster bombs in Belgrade. We're supposed to have since outlawed those cluster bombs, right, Clayton? But we are using them still.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to have outlawed them. They're supposed to be something we've taken off the table. Also, what is it? Depleted uranium shells. Those are supposed to also be taken off the table. But when NATO wants to use them to carry out attacks, NATO gets away with using depleted uranium.
Yes. Okay. So that's next in this thread. After Clinton came Bush Jr., he launched the war in Afghanistan. I think we can all agree. Does anyone think that was a good idea? Anyone still here? Bueller. In fact, former CIA analyst and
hey, bro, she killed me with that. Bro. Only the real know about that, Bueller. Only the real know about that. Salute her for that. That's funny. She had me rolling with that shit.
are supposed to also be taken off the table, but when NATO wants to use them to carry out attacks,
Right.
NATO gets away with using depleted uranium.
Yes. Okay. So that's next in this thread. After Clinton came Bush Jr., he
Thank you, Naeem. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. That's the word. Yeah. Straight genocide, bro. Go over there and straight white people out that's in power, white people out, of their resources, and then set up shop and then come back and act like shit. What? Oh no, bro, they was terrorists over there, bro. They was doing all types of shit, baby. Man, they was fucking goats and slurping up baby feces and straws and shit, bro. They was wild, bro. We had to go kill them. Like, the shit don't even be going on over there. Motherfuckers just be saying shit like, you know what, I like it over here. You know what, we gotta take this shit over. Shit crazy, man.
launched the war in Afghanistan. I think we can all agree. Does anyone think that was a good idea? Anyone still here? Bueller. In fact, former CIA analyst and friend of the show, Michael Scheuer, he points out in his excellent book,
all of history, all of history was a damn lie, bruh. Yeah, and yep, all of history was a lie, and yeah, man, like Naeem B said, bruh, we got a blood debt on our hands, bruh. Like I said, we've been wiping out people just for no reason for the longest, bro. Look, we only 3 people in. We still got several other people to go. That's crazy.
that the Bush administration knew damn well that it would be a lost cause to go into Afghanistan because the CIA had helped the Mujahideen oust the Soviets, but we didn't use any of that intelligence when Bush decided he wanted a war with Afghanistan. We just winged it and sent Americans to their deaths. Then came the Obama years. Now, sure, Obama was the coolest, right? He was the coolest.
Yeah, and that's crazy. The whole reason why they got him was over a lie that was told or some shit like that. Like somebody told something, and they said that. Damn, how'd it go? Something about one of these scientists was doing something, and Hitler was supposed to. Damn, I'm gonna pull it up because I don't want to butcher the shit. But basically, yeah, that the reason why Hitler went down was over a lie that was told.
In American history, but also one of the bloodiest.
From an American.
Did you know on his third day in office, Obama ordered a strike in Pakistan that killed 20 civilians? But hey, that was okay. You know why? Because they had a good spin on it, according to the New York Times. Every time the Obama administration killed a civilian, they would label them as combatant as long as they were military-age males, unless there was explicit intelligence proving that they were innocent. Notice how the Times here calls this a disputed method. Like, well, I mean, think of that as your son. Your son gets killed by a foreign actor that's invading your country, but because he was a teenager, they thought he could have been a terrorist. It counts. Put him on the list. Check.
Bruh, lamest terms, bruh, you fit the description. Bruh, that's the shit they do to us, bruh. You fit the description, bruh. Fit the description of who? Oh, yeah, you know, because they had a black tee and some blue jeans. Bro, that's everybody in damn the whole city got that shit on. What you talking about? I can show you 50 other motherfuckers right now with that shit on right now. You fit the description, bro. It don't matter. They ain't want to say that. But that's the lamest terms right there. You fit the description.
Teenager, they thought he could have been a terrorist. It counts. Put him on the list. Check. Well, obviously that's wrong. We should all know that. A lot of times they went and killed civilians anyway, as was reported by Chelsea Manning.
Can you just wrap your head around the hypocrisy for a moment, right? That's what the Obama administration labeled them as. So military-age men, enemy combatants who are fighting our people, et cetera, right?
Yeah.
The United States has a wide-open southern border where tens of thousands of illegal immigrants have poured across the southern border, and many of them are on the terrorist watch list in the United States. They're actively allowing them to do that, but they won't put a stop to that.
Right.
It's nice hypocrisy on the part of the Biden administration.
Well, I mean, we see people like tofu. You're bad or good based on whatever you put it in. It was a good stew.
I mean, at this point in time, keep saying the Biden administration. That's like blowing smoke in the air for real. Biden administration is no more, bro. You might as well say the Kamala administration or the Harris administration or something like that, because that's what we working on. So yeah, you talking to the wall. That's what I meant to say. You talking to the wall with the Biden administration. He ain't even in there. Where the fuck is he at? He ain't been there. Nobody know where this guy at. Last time we seen him was on the beach. The time before that, he was supposedly had got off the plane with COVID and shit.
You were a bad stew, right? Okay. Again, Chelsea Manning's biography, Bradley Manning, tells us that he many times provided his combat units intelligence showing this place has civilians now. There's no longer a target there, and they would go and bomb it anyway. The only person ever punished for those war crimes was Julian Assange. You know this. Now, while Obama continued the war in Afghanistan, he was both fighting al-Qaeda in Afghanistan and arming the same group in Syria. The al-Qaeda affiliate in Syria is called al-Nusra. Obama armed them in order to overthrow Assad based on lies about the Assad, they call it the regime. How did he get away with that? He came up with this brilliant spin about calling them moderates. They were not moderates. They were al-Qaeda. So that was just PR spin to sell you war.
And we destroyed that country. Syria, of course,
yes,
one of the most peaceful countries in the world. And we can't have them being independent and all. So once we want to manufacture a story, we destroy their country. And then we wonder why we have Syrian refugees in the United States.
Right.
Because we destroyed their country.
That's what... And shouts out to Theo, because that's one of the things Theo was asking, like, or he was like kind of mentioning, like, I feel like we owe these people some land type stuff, and then the reason why they coming over here is because we owe them the land. So instead of them getting no land over there, whatever, they come over here and we just help them and provide them with the land. I mean, that's kind of Theo kind of like hit that on the head for real. Now he said that at least like 2-3 times. He said that shit. So yeah, he kind of hit that one on the head. That's what they doing. They done bombed them people out of existence. They done bombed them people out of existence, and then now, they ain't got nowhere to go because we done took over. We done took over their shit. So yeah, just come on over here. We'll spoon feed you. We'll spoon feed you. We got taxpayers over here, so you ain't even gotta worry about it, bruh. We'll get them to cover the cost. Oh, you don't believe me? Oh shit, don't worry, I got a video for that.
Brilliant spin about calling them moderates. They were not moderates. They were al-Qaeda. So that was just PR spin to sell you war.
And we destroyed that country. Syria, of course,
yes,
one of the most peaceful countries in the world. And we can't have them being independent and all. So once we want to manufacture a story, we destroy their country. And then we wonder why we have Syrian refugees in the United States.
Right.
Because we destroyed their country. Syrians don't want to live in the United States.
Worth noting, we are currently illegally occupying Syria.
Right.
Even though Kamala Harris lied and said there are no troops in combat zones, Syria doesn't want us there. It's an illegal occupation. Why Obama wanted a war so badly on Syria is part of a long story about Syria that the U.S. has waged since the 60s. Actually, it's not about oil. It's about disrupting Arab collaboration that would harm U.S. financial interests. On that, I refer you to this excellent book. Now, the Obama years also devastated Libya because Hillary Clinton, as Secretary of State, wanted President Obama to wage that war for her. She had been embarrassed by the Arab Spring in Egypt, so she said she's going to change all that in time to run for president. She literally said, I will change that by going after Muammar Gaddafi, who, you guessed it, had been an ally of the CIA during the Bush War in Iraq. Now, Obama launched Operation Odyssey Down, and he lied to the American people for Clinton. He said that Gaddafi was planning a Rwanda-style genocide for 700,000 men, women, and children. They claimed that Gaddafi was bombing peaceful protests, and they spread a strange rumor, that the soldiers were on Viagra in order to do all the raping. All of these were lies. And who did we arm to fight in Libya? Of course, Al-Qaeda trained soldiers. But again, we called them moderates, and then we went and used NATO to help us out, killing thousands of civilians in Libya, not to mention destroying an economy and a country that was on its way to prosperity before Hillary Clinton set her sights on it. Now we move into the Trump years. Trump did escalate the wars in Somalia. He launched, in fact, more drone strikes on Somalia than Bush and Obama combined. But he did reportedly ask his staff in 2007.
Yo was hitting the shit out that button, wasn't he? He like, boop, boop. He punching the shit out that bitch. We bombing everything over there. But I ain't gonna cap though. I ain't gonna cap. That was if he didn't. All right. So the difference between what he did and what the other ones was doing so far. He hit the button on these motherfuckers, yes. But he ultimately didn't want to hit the button. He actually wanted to get the people out of there. But they was like, nah, bro, we need them people gone type shit. So you mean you forcing my hand type shit. That's how I'm saying it. I said like y'all forcing my hand at this point. So fuck it. If we gotta hit these people, I'm just gonna go ahead and knock these people off and not have to worry about this shit no more. Get the people back home. Did they not come home after that? I'm pretty sure they did.
Can't we just pull out of there? Because he does, in fact, seem to be against foreign wars. He's the only one who will give lip service to that. And it was Secretary of Defense General Mattis who said, actually, no, we can't pull out of there. So the drone strikes increased. In fact, yes, on civilians, including, we've reported this horrific story, a mother and who was carrying her 4-year-old son. Do you recall this? The Pentagon said, well, we had newbies on the job. It kind of was a software problem. We shouldn't have done it. But this was a mom, you guys, carrying her baby.
These motherfuckers sweeping under the rug and said, oh yeah, just it was a technical glitch, bro. One of our drones just malfunctioned and shit. Mid-flight we lost Wi-Fi connection. We had to reboot our system. And then when we got it back up, it was too late. Our bad. We wasn't even aiming for over there. It don't fucking matter. Don't fucking matter. Y'all should have never been bombing from the beginning. Like, that's crazy. That's wild, bro. That's wild.
And now we come to the Biden-Harris administration. So now that I've painted this picture for you of all the war that we've been sold lies, do you for a second think that the Biden administration is the only ones telling the truth now, finally? How could somebody think that? I think that I've proven to you.
Nah, bro. You ain't proven enough, bro. Because Biden told me, bro, if I ain't vote for him, I wasn't black. So you gotta come harder than that. Your debate gotta be a little bit stronger than that. cause I'm black. That's why we vote for Biden. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Every week for the last 2 years on this show, they are lying to us about Ukraine. This was not Putin's unprovoked attack. Once again, we are arming the bad guys. We arm them just like we arm al-Nusra and Hamas. You got to think, though, that Zelensky will soon turn into, for us, a Gaddafi or a Noriega or a Saddam, right? If I were him, I would be smart about that. I would be thinking, well, when does the U.S. turn on me? Because the enemy of our enemy usually becomes our enemy when we need them to be. So if Zelensky were a thinking man, which I'm not sure he is, then he'd be worried about this. And now, this week, we are sending more troops to defend Israel, even though Israel is killing civilians, even though Netanyahu now has dictator power, faces opposition from the Israelis he purports to support. He doesn't.
Like, we see this. It's happening over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit happening over there. It's only a matter of time for that shit happen over here. You know, it's only a matter of time for the infrastructure really breaks down. So I said, we in the calm before the storm. We watching the storm brew from a distance. We seeing the clouds brewing, like, and we telling the people like, yeah, you see them clouds out there, bro? Yeah, shit looking crazy all out there, bro. Like, we watching the shit. It's only a matter of time. Like I said, bro. This. Hold on. Where the list at? Where the list at? There we go. This is this generation's lies, deceits, wrongdoings. This is this year's generation. I mean, this generation's liars and deceivers. We ain't even get to the past ones. It's amazing how all this stuff coming up, how oh, we was already here. Oh, they been lying to us. Yeah, of course. All the way back from the 17 to 18s to the early 19s. What makes it this whole America, bro? America was built off lies, bro. The fuck don't y'all understand about that? Christopher Columbus was the biggest lie. We know that. So what make you think everything else want to be a lie? What makes you think that you wouldn't have to go do your own research? We wouldn't have America if it wasn't for a lie.
Again.
Yes.
So a lot of people here are not fans of Trump's sort of doublespeak on this, and it's
I'm not
interesting.
either. I'm with you. I don't like to hear it.
And also, yeah, to surround yourself with the people like Mike Pompeo and these warmongers. Like, this is exactly what Colonel Douglas Macgregor, who served under President Trump, has said, and what his biggest concern is that President Trump, in the first time around, surrounded himself with these deep state swamp rats. And then now Trump in interviews has said, I didn't know better. Now I know who these people are. I'm not going to let it happen again. But then Mike Pompeo was there swirling around again. He's speaking at CPAC, and he's like hanging around the Trump people again.
Right.
And yeah, so they want to end a war in Ukraine, but they're fine to send American troops into the Middle East. Like, I think it's very important, especially if like people, our viewers, are Christian. You know, and you hear this, like Tucker had a great interview with the author of Mere Christendom, the pastor, and he said, you know, it's very, very, you know, as a Christian, people should never like idolizing politicians, like holding them up as like some sort of religious figure, right? And that's what a lot of people do. And these people, just watch their actions. People just pay attention to what they're saying, and then watch what their actions are. And if their actions back it up, great. If Trump says we're getting out of the Middle East, great. I'll say hallelujah. But right now he's got these swamp rats swirling around once again. That's really scary.
Right. I'm not here to.
I mean, shit. God, what's not? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You in a position where you don't really have control. Like I don't. People really think the president really controls some shit, bruh. Like he don't really control no shit, bruh. He don't really control no shit. The president ain't even know it. It's been it's been told for years that the president was the puppet, bro. Like so, I don't even know why we still get caught up in this Biden, Trump, Kamala, Trump. Either way, these motherfuckers is not for nobody, no citizen in the United States. It shows. It shows. If it was, then we wouldn't have to pay for land. We wouldn't have to pay for property tax. We wouldn't have to pay for rain tax. We wouldn't have to pay this, pay that, do this, do that. And then you get migrants come over and collect the same benefits that we collect without having to pay half the shit that the American citizens pay. So it just shows that black, white, Asian don't matter. If you're an American citizen, you are a pawn in their game. Point blank period. Point blank period. This is why they can lie. This is why they can do that shit. And then they show y'all in bits and pieces and give you bits and pieces of information. Figure it out. Here come conspiracy theorists. Now they sound crazy because they understand the plot and the play. Oh no, they just conspiracy theorists. Don't worry about them. They can paint the narrative how they wanted to paint it. They've been painting the narrative how they want to paint it. It's like Naeem said, America has a blood debt. We've been saying that. We have a blood debt. And we're watching, I'm telling you, we're watching watching the storm brew, and we're just, that shit don't look good over there. Yeah, it's going to be a matter of time for it's us. Bombs going off, power off, shit looking crazy, looking like leave the world, the end of leave the world behind. And then on top of that, we got this shit happening, right? All the lies and bullshit. We got that shit. Now, on top of that, we still have the war. Like she said, we got men and women getting their ass up and going out there. We got the influx of migrants taking over. A 28th Amendment that they just randomly passed out of nowhere. Like, yeah, we just add another amendment in. Shit, the list continues, but they're not talking about this. Has anybody heard about the continuity amendment? Because I haven't heard it until these guys said. And it's crazy because last live I said, yo, they passing so much shit underneath the radar that we don't know about because they keep distracting us with bullshit. Like, they keep passing all this stuff and they putting stuff into play. I said that. And they just double back and repeated that right after my live. They don't watch my lives. I watch theirs. They don't watch mine. But we said it's crazy. We said the same thing.
Stunning development coming from Capitol Hill. So we are just over 40 days away from arguably the most important election in American history. And now Congress is pushing forward a proposed 28th Amendment to the Constitution of the United States. A new amendment right now, 40 days before the election. You can't make this up. It used to be that the deep state forces sort of operated in the shadows. We didn't know what they were doing. And now they're operating sort of right out in the public, force feeding information right to our members of Congress and force feeding it to the Mockingbird media. Congress is openly telling us right now that they are prepping for a mass casualty event in Washington, D.C. Yes, mass assassinations of our members of Congress. I'm talking over 100 members of Congress killed in a single event. They're preparing for it, according to the Washington Post, and now confirmed by Politico. A bipartisan group of preparedness for a catastrophic event. They're rolling out a plan for the 28th Amendment called the Continuity Amendment. Continuity of Government Amendment. So get this. They would allow members of Congress to be rapidly replaced in the event that 100 or more of them are suddenly killed. Because when you see these headlines from like the Washington Post and you read these stories from Politico, I want all of you to like go a layer deeper. Like, what's the real goal here? First of all, it's to scare you, number one, right? That's what they're hoping to do, to scare you. Who knows if there's some sort of a false flag? Who the hell knows? Anyway, their main goal is to scare you. And then you want to go a layer deeper and find out exactly what they're trying to do here. So if 100 members of Congress are suddenly killed, no election would be needed, according to this new continuity of government plan. No election. Instead, no voters involved in a mass change of our government. Not at all. No voters allowed. Sound familiar? Like, I don't know, the Obama coup that just removed President Biden from the ticket from running for office again without any voting by Democratic voters, placed Kamala Harris as the presumptive nominee.
Yes.
Sound familiar?
That happened
No
in
voters.
the year 2024.
We had a coup in the United States a few weeks ago. A Democratic coup in the United States a few weeks ago. And they removed a sitting president from the ticket, replaced him with their new puppet. And they did it all without you voting anything. It's amazing, actually.
Is it not? Is it not? Like, bitch is amazing. That's like a Jeezy song. The motherfucker should have had a Jeezy track just now. I could have hit the button. That shit have came on. Bitch is amazing. Nah, for real. Like, how are they able to do these things? Easy. They can keep us easily distracted with bullcrap. I'm telling you, bro. Right now we are in the biggest reality TV series of our life. I'm telling you. So much stuff is happening new that it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, when I say influx of migrants, right? Now let's listen to this video. And while we start playing this video, I gotta go get myself ready to go pick up these kids. But let's start this video up.
It's chartered flights. Can you imagine? These are chartered flights, so everything would get on a chartered flight, a private chartered flight. They're going to have on these Global X flights and the other air carriers. Global X is just one. This is happening throughout the United States. Global X has got a big export business out of Alexandria, Louisiana, and Harlingen, Texas. Those are two of the largest areas that Global X flies out of. But this is happening in San Diego. We had a report. I don't know if you saw the report from Luke Slywalker the other day. He did a great job going out to the airport and actually videoing one of the air carriers there that they were doing the same thing, exporting these voluntary removals.
Yeah, we have the video here. So this is another airliner. Some of these are unmarked, but some of them have like World Atlantic Airlines. I mean, these are airlines I've never heard of before. Global X, World Atlantic Airlines. And it sounds like business is booming for them. They're able to add all sorts of buy additional aircraft right now, buy additional Airbuses. These DoD contracts are pretty lucrative, no?
Oh, they're very lucrative, and we're paying for this. We're paying to bring them in. We're paying them to fly them around while they're here in the United States, and then we're also paying for a private charter. When have you ever been on a private charter, Clayton? I've never been on a private charter.
I have never. A hand to the heavens, I've never even flown privately. I've never been on a private charter, ever. And to think, and I know how expensive.
Now, we showed y'all before. We showed y'all before with Jordan Cash. With the Jordan Cash video, with how they was getting in with the planes and they was flying people over. Now, this is some new shit that they're talking about. This some new stuff. Like, we knew they was getting flown over here. Like, we knew they was bringing them over here and stuff like that. What they're talking about now is just beyond belief. It's beyond belief. There we go. I was looking at something.
They are. So the fact that we're paying and facilitating this for back and forth travel is absolutely mind-boggling. And if I were to tell this to a random person, they would laugh at me and say that sounds like fake news. You know, that sounds like some sort of a conspiracy theory. And here we have the video footage and your confirmation as a U.S. Air Marshal that this is exactly happening. What are the governors doing about this? I mean, Louisiana, this is happening under the government's watch? Is the governor of Louisiana just facilitating this and allowing this to happen?
All open source. Clayton, you can Google and find this out. You can go to the government contracting office and see the contract. This is happening right under our nose, and no one is doing anything about it. Think about it. In some of these airport locations, think of the jobs that are created for these contractors. Think of how many guards they need to contract with. Think of the medical staff locally. These are all local individuals that live in these areas that are contracting with Global X on these two particular airports that they fly out of. So this brings jobs into the local economy.
Nah, for real though. For real, definitely opens up jobs and stuff. And not only that, like this shit, bruh, when she say they go on the site, bro, I had to go Google this shit, bro. Like you said, oh, you can find all this shit on Google. I Googled this shit, bro. Look, you can see the screenshot of her talking as I'm Googling this shit. Bro, that's a real application that you can go to, schedule a flight out and schedule a flight back in. These are their primary flight joints, you know, where they usually request pickups and stuff at. Southern Mexico, of Tabasco, and the Chipas. In addition to their existing ability to request and schedule an appointment from northern and central Mexico, enabling them to make appointments without having to travel all the way to the north. Like this is an app that they got, bro, and they're using this Global X. I had to Google the shit, like, cause I never heard of Global X. Anytime I hear some crazy throwed off stuff, it's always got an X at the end. Ocean X, Elon shit, SpaceX, Global X. Like, bro, it's always a fucked up shit with these X's, bro. It's always a fucked up shit with these X's. Global X and shit. Global X, formerly known as Global Crossing Airlines. Never heard of them. I don't think I ever I don't think I ever heard of a Global X airline. Somebody comment and let me know if they heard of Global X before.
Regardless if it's destroying our country, right? This is the destruction of our. They seem to be okay with it.
Oh, they're totally fine with it. This is all part of the plan, of course. When you speak to these pilots, you've said that they're unhappy. They're so sick because they've have to fly there and then they're flying back and forth and back and forth. I mean, what are the pilots saying to you specifically?
Well, when they first took the job, a lot of them are retired and many of them have left. I want to make that clear. Many of them, once they got inside, they said, oh gosh, I can't be part of this. They thought they were working some high speed, things for the Department of Defense. They were going to be contracting with some maybe dignitaries or flying, internationally. They had no idea that they were going to be deportee experts for voluntary removals. So some of their first few flights, they were like, wow, this is kind of sad, I'm having to fly a flight to deport people who were in this country that, had the fear of dying. They claimed asylum. Like, I'm taking them back into a hostile environment, right? Because they're human at the end of the day, the pilots are. But once they got on the flight, everybody's shackled. They have to come on the flight. They see everybody that's in the aircraft. But when they landed, right before they landed, the guards take the shackles off. They take off the, whatever restraint device they have. And everybody on the plane starts clapping. So they're clapping when they're landed because they're home. So they're celebrating that, oh, hey, we made it. We're fine. We're home. Everybody's clapping. So it's a very festive mood. And then a couple of the pilots, they get off to get grab a cup of coffee or get something to eat in the airport. And there's family members waiting there with signs welcoming them home. They're welcoming them home. Hey, welcome back. Glad you're home. So this is not a somber situation is what they thought, right, when they first got into it. Because they're thinking, I'm gonna have to deport someone who could be maybe killed upon being released in the country, right? This person could be put in prison. They're all thinking the bad things that are going to happen. They were not prepared to step off the aircraft and see the celebrations of the welcome homes that they were seeing.
It's deeply disgusting and disturbing, and all part of the plan. Of course, they won't publicly admit to this, and the Biden administration, of course, is hiding right now, and they won't answer questions about this, but this is happening under our noses. I hope we can bring awareness to this. Sonia, the amazing work that you're doing right now to bring awareness to this, I hope everyone will share this story, share it with your local elected officials. If this is happening, particularly in San Diego and in Louisiana, let your local officials know that this is happening, if we can put a stop to this. But these people, this is criminal. These people need to be locked up. Sonia, thank you so much for this unbelievable story. And if there's anything we can do to continue to get the message out, we will. Thank you, Sonia. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Clayton. And we appreciate everything you do to highlight the egregious nature that continues in our country today. So thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And we'll continue to shine a light on it. I mean, immigration right now on the list of factors for Americans is the second most important issue behind high prices right now, the economy. And number 2 on their list right now, according to new polling out today, is the immigration. I mean, we could, I guess, ask people here in a poll, David, maybe we could throw up a poll if you get a chance, what issues are most important to you right now? High prices, immigration, stopping the other opponent, I don't know, but war, let us know in the comments. But this is deeply, deeply troubling. Imagine flying terrorists back and forth across the United States borders on your taxpayer dollars, and they want to go to a birthday party, a quinceañera, and come right back into the United States and just log into the CP1 app, use the Customs and Border Patrol app. Oh, I want to book my travel like you're booking a Southwest Airlines flight. Boom. Send right back over the border, right back into the United States.
Well, I don't have to imagine because you just
Can I get a flight from Portland to like back home in Indiana? Will they do that for me, or do I have to cross?
You have to be an illegal immigrant, Philip. I'm sorry. You have to be a military-age man, likely a terrorist, and then you can just you have to be illegal. That's
man. I don't check any of those boxes. That's
sorry. Well, your life is young. You're still young.
Man, that joint, wow, bro. Hold on. We're not done. I had to pull up that real quick before I left out.
I don't know if you saw this.
But Man, that joint wild, bruh. Just like you said though, can literally just pull up the app and go on there, get whatever flight they want booked, go home, have a party. Like this is them getting money, coming here, getting money, taking that shit back, and then bringing more people back when they come. It's the same thing, bro. Like this is on a 10 times the amount scale. Like before, we had like a certain amount of people per year. Now it's just the floodgates is open. And the floodgates is open. Shit is wild. Let's start this shit up.
In the newsletter today, but Democrats also voted almost unanimously. There was a smattering of them that actually voted for the recent bill, H.R. 7909, Violence Against Women by Illegal Aliens Act. The bill would allow us to deport anyone who has been convicted of sex crimes, and Democrats say, no, we want those people here. All good. You stay.
Now, you cut off part of your sentence at the beginning. Democrats voted unanimously against the bill.
Not unanimously. There were 58 Democrats that voted against it, but most for it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm speaking double speak.
Yeah, 158 Democrats voted against the bill, right? And a few Democrats voted for it.
Yes.
We linked in the newsletter today. You can read the entire list, by the way, in our newsletter. That's why you should subscribe to our newsletter. We publish it every morning. But we included the list that had all 158 Democrats in there who voted against this bill. Sign up for our newsletter. It's free. Go to redacted.inc. But it's so disgusting. How can you vote against this?
Who wants that? Like, okay, if those Democrats that voted against it and said that sexual predators should stay here, they should house those people in their house.
Right. Look for a Waltz Harris yard sign, and then you should walk up and knock on their doors.
Here's the rapist. Okay, they stay with you. You got young kids? Cool. Off you go. Okay. So that's the common sense we don't have.
By the way, we were talking earlier about, I don't know if this is true, it'd be hard to say, but apparently according to burglars, which I love this story, that if they see someone with an American flag on their house, they're less likely to rob the house. They're less likely to burgle the house. I would love to see that, and I wonder if that's true, because chances are that person probably has armed themselves and is protecting their family.
Depending on the state,
Depending on the state, but also it'd be interesting to see if that correlates with people that have like a Waltz Harris yard sign up.
Yeah.
Like if burglars are like, ooh, you know what, we're going to go rob a house. If we see a Harris Waltz sign in the yard, and there's no American flag hanging up there, maybe that's a better target.
Right. If you're a burglar, ring in on this. Let us know.
If you're a thief, let us know in the comments. We'd love to
know. Hey, did you by chance read the $50 super chat from Cooper Hilschner?
Missed it. Well, let me see here.
Okay, he said, how do we deal with the discrepancy between content on this show and the reality presented to us? None of this content, these stories matter because 80% of the world is asleep at the wheel. How do we beat the gaslighting?
Well, we're seeing big victories already happening. We're seeing an awakening happening across the United States in a way that we haven't before. And it's interesting. I've talked to a lot of people who have been really downtrodden about the past few years, and there's like hope. I mean, even listening to our friend Tucker Carlson last night in Reading, Pennsylvania, talking about we are commanded to have hope. And you're starting to see a reflection, I think, in people being thrown out of office. You're seeing people, I don't know, I think you're seeing a groundswell of, even just look at children. You're seeing children, right, in schools right now who are getting together.
Well, yeah, a friend of mine was, her son is a football player, and she says the football players, private school, public school, they're getting together to pray before games because they feel like they need this sort of active communal faith together, no matter what religion they are. They welcome everybody, and you're like, what is this kind of renaissance, right? It's interesting. But Cooper, thank you so much for helping us, though, by asking this question. Your super chat will help the algorithm tell other people to watch our content. If you share it, other people will start to think this way. If you comment, if you like it, if you subscribe, that helps too. So thank you for asking the question, and thank you for being personally motivated for a change.
Yeah, I mean, that's exciting.
I also think that we're obviously winning the info war on social media, or they wouldn't be trying so hard to silence us. Like, they are fighting so hard to remove our free speech, which means we have to be making an impact in some way.
Yeah, I think so. And I think, to your point about sharing the content and being able to push, be able to send this out to somebody who might be sort of on the fence with this thinking. Maybe you have a pro-war friend out there who loves war, maybe send them our show, educate them about the warmongering that's continuing, or COVID, or anything like that. I mean, John Legend this weekend, I saw a commercial for John Legend now pushing COVID shots.
Yes.
You'd have Kathy Hochul of New York being like, hey, go down right now. It's that time of year. Go to get your yearly COVID shot. And like, do you not watch our show? Have you not seen all of
I don't think John Legend does, actually.
I mean, people are out there sitting there going, oh, okay, yeah, honey, we better go. John Legend told me to go get we need, we are, like our friend Alex Jones says, it's an info war right now. And so anyway, thank you guys. We got more news to get to here. Will we get answers from the P. Diddy indictment and the upcoming trial? I mean, are we going to see other shoes about to drop here? You have Pink, you have Usher, all wiping their social media accounts, blaming it on hackers. They're deleting all of their posts. Now, will Ashton Kutcher soon start deleting his posts? There's a lot of stuff about to come out here. We're going to talk about that next. But first,
strange things afoot at the Circle K, you guys. If you know that movie reference, put it in the chat. But first, we want to tell you about our friends over at BioOptimizers, because the clock is ticking on 2024, but it's not too late to revolutionize your health. And did you know that positive change can happen even faster than you think? Better nutrition shows results in just 1 to 2 weeks. Consistent workouts transform your body in about 8 to 12 weeks. And quality sleep can improve your life in just 14 days. Now imagine amplifying all of these benefits with one powerhouse supplement. Enter Magnesium Breakthrough by our friends BioOptimizers. They are your secret weapon for unlocking peak performance. And this is a groundbreaking formula harnessing 7 forms of bioavailable magnesium, scientifically designed.
All right, bro. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot to take right there, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. Now, the one thing I must say is them kids better pray. Where they at them football games and shit like that, you out in the public and shit, you better pray. Now the time, bro, you better be praying multiple times when you out and all that stuff, bro. Driving, traveling, all that, bro. There ain't no Renaissance shit. That ain't nah. This is the time we in. Shit, we ain't get to the Renaissance time yet. Where you got a motherfucker choose rather eating or killing this person, yeah, I mean, for a meal. Like, going without eating or killing the person for a meal. Like, yeah, you ain't even reached that part yet. So shit, they better be praying now to get that shit away as though, yeah, I mean, look, it'll be less shocking for them to have to do that. Because it's gonna be a point where it's really like that. Excuse me. It's gonna be a point where it's really like that. Where I keep saying that. That's why I always refer back to the Book of Eli, because the Book of Eli, I just got a feeling like the Book of Eli would be the closest depiction of how the end times will be. Handful of people, some people still trying to hold on to whatever little faith they got. Other people still trying to weaponize the Bible to benefit them, to stroke their egos and shit. Then you got the people like the old woman and man who just do them, whoever come on their land, you know what I mean, they just fair game. Fuck it. You know what I mean, long as we survive. We've been holding down this like this for the longest, we just gonna keep surviving like this. So Like it's gonna come a time where it's like that. I'm telling you, bro. That shit gonna be spooky. Like, and then on top of, like I said, on top of that, they passing laws and bills and acts and amendments and all this different shit underneath the radar. While they keep broadcasting bull crap in front of our face. Like I don't know how many times we gonna have to go through that. This influx of migrants. Like I said, bro, these motherfuckers can pull up a app, fly private. These niggas flying first class back to their home country with whatever they done got from over here, taking it back to their home country, staying there for like a month or a week, probably not even a whole month, staying there for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then sliding right back on the app to come back over here to do the same shit all over again. Bro, we the biggest laughing stocks, bro. We think we something. We ain't shit. We ain't shit, bro. We the biggest laughing stocks right now. Only thing we can say is that, yeah, man, shit. You can laugh at us, but we'll really bomb the shit out you, or we'll really come kill and massacre everybody over here and take your land, and then say, oh yeah, nah, they was plotting and scheming to come get us. Shit, wow, bro. That shit, wow. I had to, I had to share this one though. Like this was one of them ones that I had to bring to the forefront because, like, on the last live, on yesterday's live, bro. Like, I ain't really. I was just, just filling in the time because I felt like I needed to go live, and it was a whole bunch of stuff that I already previously talked about. So I told y'all I was gonna get some shit. I was gonna have some shit for y'all for the next one. Yeah, man. So this it, bro. Like, and even on that last live, I mentioned a lot of the shit that these two been talking about. That these two been talking about. They did. I ain't see that they did their live after I did mine. When they started their live, I think wrapping up my live. Yeah, I think I was wrapping up my live at that time because they go on like I think like 1 o'clock or something like that, 1:30 ish, something like that. So they gonna be coming. They gonna be going on in a few. Daggone. So yeah, I ain't get to see none of that. I don't even know what was said on there. I had clipped those parts because those are the most interesting parts. I was like, oh yeah, I was just talking about this. Like this shit's man, we gotta be, like I said, bro, we gotta be extra precautious out here. Stay prayed up, yeah, man, ever vigilant. Shit. Go watch Naeem Edwards. Shout out to Naeem Edwards. Go watch her EDC video she posted on our channel. Yeah, I mean that I got posted up there. So you can keep some of that stuff when you riding around in these streets. So you can, yeah, I mean, like, bro, I thought I told y'all. No, I don't know. I don't know if I told y'all, but yeah, it just so happened that a girl was outside and I was getting the kids from the joint at the playground, and the girl skinned the knee, and everybody was looking at the girl like, "Dang, girl, I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing." That mean shit. I walked up to my car, grabbed my bag. Yeah, man, got the antibacterial wipes out of there, and then gave the girl a Band-Aid, and Yeah, she was good. She was back in action. Wasn't crying no more, nothing. And so it's like, yeah, man, we gotta be prepared for these things. We never know when shit happens. Shit happens all the time, any given second. And like I said on the other line, bro, you don't know when your time it will be called. Your time can be called today, tomorrow, right now, as I'm speaking. Shit, don't know when that shit gonna happen. That shit can just happen. And at this time, shit, you see how these motherfuckers who took that jab and shit, who got the jab, you see what happened to them. A lot of these people just be randomly be doing shit and then power off. That's how I'm pretty sure, bro. I'm pretty sure that's how that shit sounds. The power off, and then, or you getting probably like that modem sound and shit. Like I'm yo, man. We better be prayed. Let me hit this video from Eddie Griffin. Shout out to Eddie Griffin because he, like I said, he got a channel too. Eddie Griffin got a podcast, the Nigga News Network, and that he funny without being funny. But if you really listen to what he's saying, yeah, you listen to what he's saying. He speaks some real stuff.
Welcome to another installment of NNN, the news network where we give it to you straight with no chasing. Let's get this episode rolling. Now, Alexa was caught, y'all, red-handed. Yeah, she trying to tell motherfuckers who to vote for. Check it out.
Why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes any political views.
What happened? Oh, bruh. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Alright, cool. Alright, so dang. I don't got the whole video. It ain't saved the whole video. Alright, and I already left. Alright, cool. Alright, so anyway, my bad. So hold up. This is wild. This is why. Yeah, I mean, you gotta go follow. This is important shit. Hold up. I'm gonna play that little snippet back, and then I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it.
Welcome to another installment of NNN, the news network where we give it to you straight with no chasing. Let's get this episode rolling. Now, Alexa was caught, y'all, red-handed. Yeah, she trying to tell motherfuckers who to vote for. Check it out.
Why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes any political views.
Alright. So this is the thing. If you got an Alexa, right? What the guy did was he said, Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump? And Alexa told him, I can't give you nothing about no political shit like that. So it goes on, and he like Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris? And then Alexa goes into a whole rant on why you should vote for Kamala Harris and shit, right? Like they'll talk about her beliefs and all this shit, la 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 la, and you know she the best. She's looking like she's gonna be the best candidate, and she going in. So then he asked the question, Alexa, why shouldn't I vote for Donald Trump? Alexa goes in on why he shouldn't vote for Donald Trump, bringing up like the convictions and like his past and all that shit. And then he asks, he said, Alexa, why shouldn't I vote for Kamala Harris? And Alexa basically like, yeah, I can't talk bad about any political person. And I'm like, oh shit, bro, that's wild, bro. Like they using Alexa to sway votes and shit, bro. That's crazy. But is it crazy coming from fucking Joe Biden that said, yeah, I mean, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. So isn't that crazy that they would go that far? Like I don't think Now I'm saying it out loud and I'm thinking about it, bro. Yeah, that's not that crazy. That's not that crazy for them to go that far in swinging vote. Because ultimately, let's get it right. Ultimately, they only doing, like I said, they only doing this shit is because she's already, like B said, she's already active president. So they just trying to soften the blow. That's all it is. So when she finally does actually become president, yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no discrepancies about it because we've been telling y'all, we've been getting endorsements, we've been softening this blow that y'all gonna have a fake black woman president because we all know that she's not really black. She even said that she's not black, nor give a fuck about any black person out here. So it's like, yeah, I don't find it that far fetched that they would do that shit. That's actually funny though. I got an Alexa and I low key was thinking about should I try that shit on the live and shit, but knowing how they be banning my shit and they be shutting me down, yeah, I don't need no more strikes. I'm like one more strike away from getting my shit removed. They like look, motherfucker, we had up here with your ass. I be tripping though, like, bruh, y'all be having all this bullshit on here, but yeah, I mean, y'all don't want me to talk and just voice my opinion. I mean, last time I checked, is my opinion is free speech, freedom of speech. But like I said, they try to cancel that. They don't want us to have no freedom of speech. You know, it's why channels like mine, channels like Smitty, uh channels like D Rose and shit, because D Rose was shadow banned for a long time, bro. Like D Rose had some great content, bro, but yeah, I mean, they shadow banned him for a long time. I mean, I don't fuck Diddy. I don't give a fuck about Diddy. I don't want to come on here and talk about Diddy. Like I damn sure didn't listen to Diddy. I damn sure didn't fuck with Diddy while he was alive, nor I'm gonna fuck with him while he's getting locked up or in the afterlife. So it's like yeah, I don't care about none of that shit. Like this is topics at hand. Nanobites in your body, nanoparticles in your body, self-forming nanoparticles that's in your body, that's swimming around in your body right now, stuck to your your stomach wall. No wonder why you can't lose no damn weight and shit. Wonder why these kids walking around talking about something. I feel like a girl. Shut your bitch ass up. I'll punch you in your fucking chest. Shut the fuck up. Talking about I feel like a girl. You don't sit your soft ass down the fuck somewhere. Talking about some can I get some milk and cookies. No, bitch, you can't get no milk. Get your ass upstairs, go fuck lay down somewhere. Soft ass. See, motherfuckers want to be able to handle Bernie. Shouts out to Bernie. They want to be able to handle that. With your soft ass, I'll punch you in your fucking chest. Talking about I feel like a girl. I just feel like a girl inside. You don't sit your oversensitive ass down. The fuck wrong with these kids now? They too fucking sensitive. Too sensitive. Motherfucker fall and scrape they knee. They looking around for motherfucker to help them up and shit. Yo, get your fucking ass up. The fuck is you still sitting down there? That's me. That's me with my kids. I ain't even gonna cat. I'm what you still down there for? That shit, Al holding your leg, Al sitting on the ground ain't gonna make it feel no better. Get up. Walk it off. I come from motherfucker to walk it off time. No cat. No cat. My wife damn near stabbed me, bro, one night, bro. Yeah, man, when she was in labor, bro. And now this is just me. This is just me being me at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like not understanding what the fuck is going on. Yeah, man, I'm just being me. So she's pregnant. She's in labor. She like, I can't move. Oh my gosh, like shit hurt. I'm like, shit, walk that shit up, bro. Don't walk it. Walk up and down the little thing, bro. So in my mind, I'm telling them to walk it off because yeah, man, shit, you hurt yourself, walk the shit off. But in my mind, I'm also thinking like the doctor said, when you in labor and shit like that, you want that baby to drop and you want to start dilating and shit, you got to start walking. You got to walk. You want that baby to come out easy, right? You got to walk. So that's me. That was what I'm thinking. But I'm not thinking about how I'm saying it. I'm just like, shit, walk that shit off. But that's what I was told. That's how I was taught. Like I said, I was taught from that. Motherfucker, why you still down there crying? Get up. Nobody's ready to come pick you up and brush you off and you okay, let me kiss your boo-boo. None of that shit. Because that shit is not realistic in real life. Shit's not realistic in real life. When you fall today or tomorrow, niggas is not gonna motherfucking, yo, you alright, yo? Nigga gonna, damn, Ben bust his ass, yo, you good? Nigga gonna ask you, after he laughed at you and said, it made it known that you bust your ass. Then he's gonna ask you, is you good? And still not help you up as you get up. Shit. Motherfuckers, some motherfuckers might just record the shit and then post it. So motherfucker, ain't no motherfucking nobody gonna kiss no boo-boos when you get older. Ain't nobody gonna hold your fucking hand across no fucking streets. Ain't nobody gonna direct you across traffic. None of that shit. This is all shit that you gotta learn on your fucking own. This is what we miss. This is the times that we miss. Learning how to navigate. Learning how to fuck it. Why am I crying that I spilled half a glass of milk? So the fuck what? You still got half a glass. Drink that shit and be happy. That's why I don't believe in no miracle jabs or none of that fuck shit. Because if I was supposed to go out off a common fucking cold like the flu that goes around every fucking year, that nigga, if you don't eat enough fucking oranges throughout the year, your ass ain't gonna have a strong immune system. Ain't that what they used to say? You want a stronger immune system, eat oranges. Right? See, we don't have this time. Everything is in a capsule now. You want some vitamin C, go take this vitamin C capsule. Bitch, it's like several fucking other things in there. zinc, oxide, and all type of sides in that shit. You talking about you get this vitamin C tablet, knowing that damn vitamin C tablet only contains a small dosage of vitamin C, and most of that shit is all sugar and added in preservatives and shit. But we still believe. But we still believe, yeah, I mean, that they motherfucking giving this shit for us for our health. See, we fuck these kids up. That's why I ain't, man. My oldest daughter, she tough as shit, bro. She tough. I ain't gonna care. I treated her like a boy. So it's only my middle aged child that's the love child. She more sensitive. But shit, my oldest one, and even she starting to come around because she's starting to understand like, hey, daddy don't be trying to kiss my boo boos, and daddy talk about some shit. You bleeding? You ain't dead, right? All right, well, shit, whatever don't kill you make you stronger. That's my motto. That's my motto. Whatever don't kill you make you strong. I've been saying that since they was a wee baby. Go ahead, you go ahead. Go ahead, you go ahead. I ain't squeezing through that. Go ahead, fuck the fucking cars up and shit. Squeeze it through that. Go ahead. I ain't doing that shit. It ain't that damn deep. These people in this parking, bro. I'm telling you, they be crazy, bro. These people be wild. They be ready to kill themselves. They be ready to crash out. All to bring their kids. You be beefing with motherfuckers in the parking lot at the school just to bring your kids and see the motherfuckers again in the same parking lot at the school. It's like, bro, fuck people, yo. Y'all niggas ain't got no consideration. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about no humanity, none of that shit. I ain't no humanitarian. Fuck y'all. I'm a spirit. That's what I am. I'm a spirit. I'm an entity just living here. Yeah, man. Humanity, shit. For what? Young motherfuckers be the most inconsiderate motherfuckers out this bitch. Motherfucker. The shit so funny. Matter of fact, I just thought about this. I don't even know why I'm in this fucking parking lot. Now this is funny. I don't know why I'm in this parking lot because they have an indoor dismissal. So I gotta go indoor to this get these kids and shit. So I don't even know why I'm back here. Makes it even better for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all go ahead, squeeze all in that parking lot, wait for them kids just to find out, oh shit, they doing indoor dismissal. I gotta leave back out this parking lot. That's how it works, bruh. That's how it works. All right, let me go get these kids, bruh. I'm gonna park right here on the side of this. Yeah, like, man, humans, right? I say, I'm gonna be happy when God come back. Please reset this shit. We need a reset. Motherfuckers talk about, so yeah, we gonna do a great reset. Shit, God, do a master reset. Well, shut this shit down, update the servers and all that shit, and then redo this shit, bro. Because yeah, these people ain't gonna get no better. They ain't gonna learn. They ain't gonna learn. Shit. I'm happy with you resetting this motherfucker. Shit. Real talk. Oh, child, it's fucked up. Why you gonna say that, bro? I got so much I gotta live for, bro. I do it. All right, that's you, motherfucker. Shit. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep on. Keep on. Got so much to live for. Go ahead with your. I got so much to live for. Go ahead. I'm good. You gonna be the first motherfucker I trip too. You got so much to live for. Yeah. You gonna be the first motherfucker I trip. I just told you. Yeah, I just told you, bro. I'm talking about God resetting the shit and doing it better. You talking about I got so much to live for. All hell. In hell. Hell on earth. Hell on earth where motherfuckers is freezing bodies. Motherfuckers is freezing bodies and trying to revive them shits 2,000 years later. These niggas is talking about coming up with a machine that can remove your fucking head, put it on somebody else's head. While it's doing that, it's freezing the vessels and all that shit so that when they put your head on the other head, your dumb ass don't come out fucking retarded and shit. You come out back how it was. You talk about motherfucking place where we gonna download your fucking brain on a memory card and transport it into a fucking body made out of machines so that you can forever live. Yeah, get me the fuck out of here, bro. Get me the fuck out of here today, bro. Today, bro. Get me out of here, bro. I don't, bro. If this is where we headed, fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers, bro? The fuck? What is wrong with them? Reset this shit. The fuck you talk? I got so much to live for. Yeah, you do. You do. You do. You right. You right. Shit crazy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Easily distracted, yeah, and emotionally reactive, yeah. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If motherfuckers today or tomorrow said, bro, say, yeah, bro, we doing this for free. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. We doing this for free. We gonna transport your brain into somebody else a humanoid body, and we gonna do this for free. Yo, it's gonna be so many people signing up, and don't let it be no perk to it. Don't let it be no perk to it. Like the first 100 people show up, we gonna give them a $500 gift card. Boy, hey, boy, if they say, bro, we passed out a $500 gift card, bro. Hey, that line gonna be around the corner. You see what they did with the Chase Bank shit? Come on, bro. Come on, you seen how these fools active for the Chase Bank? Like, you seen it. You seen the Chase Bank scheme. You see how the lines is wrapped around the corner, knowing daggone well you can't swindle the bank out of no money. Especially if you daggone banked with the bank. What? You bank with the bank trying to I'm telling you, bro. That line gonna be wrapped around the corner. Free $500 gift card, bro. Shit. Straight Visa card, bro. Man. Say, bro. These people out here, bro. Straight sheep. Straight sheep, bro. That's why they can fit into any category. I can come up with a category tomorrow today. Call myself a pylon. Like, what the fuck is that? They go hold on, bro. I got you. Huh? Yeah, I call myself anything. Motherfucker wanna jump right into that motherfucker. Oh yeah, you know that fit the description of how I think. I just want to be a part of it. Just want to be a part of shit. That's the fuck. And y'all motherfuckers just want to be a part of anything. But when tell your ass to go be a part of God, oh nah, man. God ain't real. God ain't real. Yo, God take kids, bro. That's how you know. Like, what? He took that child away, so he had to deal with the shit that we see every day. That's probably why. That's probably why. But you tell a motherfucker go do that shit, oh boy. Go get with God, bro. No. They can start breaking out of hives. They start itching. Motherfucking steam start coming off from this shit. Yeah, motherfuckers start getting scared. Ain't that what they say? You scared, go to church? That was the thing, right? Ain't that what DMX said in Belly? You scared, take your ass to church. Shit, man. I'm telling you, man. I ain't got no faith in no humanity. Not with the shit that I see. Not the shit that I see. Shit. If anything, motherfucker, like I said, I'm tripping, motherfucker. Yeah, double back if you want to. Hmm. That might be that might I might have to go change the title of that last line and motherfucking name that shit double back if you want to. Cause that part was epic right there. I don't even know how I thought about that. I'm shy. I got about I got about 15 more minutes. I'm gonna burn a little bit more time. I'm gonna walk in this building and go get these kids. I'm outside the building. I already know they ain't gonna let me go get them kids early, so yeah, I'm not gonna miss that time. Yeah, real talk. Real talk. Real talk. You don't wanna know me now, don't wanna know me later. Because like I said, when he come back, he's not coming back with flowers and candy, and he's not sprinkling rainbows across the sky. Yeah, he's not coming like that. He's not coming like that. Yeah, yeah, he's peaceful. Yeah, he's merciful. Yeah, he's forgiving. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he also got a vengeance too. He also got a dark side as well. Like, also got a dark side as well. Look at what he did to and I always say this. Look at all what he did to in that Noah story. Now, like that's like the first that's like one of the first things in there for real. Like look what he did in that Noah story, bro. He said, all right, don't worry. You ain't gotta tell him no more. Don't even trip. Don't trip. You ain't, don't go, man. Don't go back down there saying nothing to them. Just do what you gotta do, bro. I got you. Don't trip. I'm gonna air that shit out. Trust me. I'm gonna air that out. Yeah, real talk. Go ahead and do what you doing, bro. I'll be back. Oh yeah, y'all out there chilling, huh? Oh, all right, y'all partying, huh? All right, cool. Open up them gates on his ass. Started airing shit out. Now motherfuckers out there running this shit. Hey, bro, you got room? Nah, bro. Hey, I ain't got no room, bro. Got no room, bro. He told me not to open the door, bro. And if I could, I can't because it's no longer here. Like that's gonna be a lot of y'all. That's gonna be a lot of y'all, bro. Not listening, not seeing the signs. Want to hold on, bro. I got something else I gotta go do. I got something else I gotta go get. Hold on. I ain't ready yet. Shit. When that time come, don't want to call me, cause yeah, I'm evaporating motherfuckers. I ain't gonna be. They coming out there with that ray gun evaporating motherfuckers. AAE, you still in here, E. He coming with that wave gun. You gonna see bodies flying everywhere. All right, real talk, man. Shoot. Yeah, but that's about. Oh snap! Now I ain't back. Dang, now I ain't, you done missed it. You might have to cash this one on the playback. These guys making too much noise, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, look, motherfucker got the whole street blocked up, bus trying to get past. The motherfucker keep honking the horn. Like, yo, just move your car, bro. Right, slide your car over, bro. Who cares if you don't want to be in that spot, bro? That's not the spot you want to be in. You got a bus behind you holding up traffic. This shit be crazy, bro. Shit be crazy. I got no faith in humanity, bro. When we do stuff that is selfish, we do a lot of shit that's selfish, bro. A lot of shit. We don't care about nobody else around us, nothing. We have no consideration for anybody that be around us, none of that shit. As long as it only benefits us and we only care about our needs. I was ready to come help you, bro. I said, yeah, I seen you. I was ready to come help you, but you got it. Uh-huh. Nah, but like, uh-huh. No consideration for others, bro. Like, that's gonna be our downfall. It'll be the biggest downfall. I ain't only time like now. I got consideration, patience, and all that shit for others now. When God come back and he put that back signal up, oh yeah, that shit got out the window. That shit going out the window. That shit's going out the window. No, what? That shit's going out the window. God gonna forgive me. He'll forgive me because he know I ain't really like that. So he gonna forgive me. But I'm gonna get like I'm gonna be like that. Shit, hell yeah. What? Think I ain't? Hmm. And I expect anybody who's motherfucking believe in God that's gonna go and do the same shit I'm doing. Motherfucker, I can't be mad at the next person for elbowing me to try to hurry up to get to God fast. I can't be mad at him. I'm only mad at the people that want to double back. You elbow me trying to run back because you left your dog in the house type shit. Or hold on, bro. Oh shit! Don't hit that car. Please don't hit that car. Or you try to hurry up and go grab your chains and put your fat ass Balenciagas on and shit. Oh yeah, nah. Those are ones I'm gonna be mad at. There was so much things I had to do. I could have been doing in life. Yeah, it was. That time is up. Man, I can't wait. I'm gonna do. Oh heck yeah! Oh heck yeah! Yeah, definitely. I'm with that. Naeem, because truth be told, yeah, I mean, like we can get the people come over there and do firearm training and all that shit. I got PDF already put together um for the firearm training with my name and all that stuff that I had built. So yeah, yeah, that's definitely something we can do. We definitely need to do that. Real talk. Real talk. And everybody can come over there. Y'all can just download the PDF and go through your training like that for real. That's definitely that's definitely a great idea. Yeah. Get with me on that. Definitely get with me on that. But yeah, I'm ready to go in. I gotta go grab these kids. Yeah, I mean, I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, cool. Mom do said she first in line. What's up, bro? So yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna send you some of the stuff that I already got too, like that PDF I already got built up. I'm gonna send that to you. I'm gonna send some other stuff to you as well.
trans rights, abortion rights, race theory, none of that will matter if the Democrats continue their war. It's about less about that and more about who will drag my child into war. And I have boys and girls. The government wants them both. And I will fight back to the death for my children not to be dragged into these wars based on lies. So once I ask you, when you go to the voting polls, will we destroy our future and our children's future because we miss the lies for the culture wars like I once did? Now, again, American troops are being deployed this week. Will we let that happen based on government propaganda? I came across this post on X today, and it was so moving that I thought I'd read it to you, because this is how history will judge us, you guys. This comes from a combat veteran, username Noctis Draven, and he posted this video. I'd like to play it for you without sound and read to you what he wrote. He says, "This was me on my profile landing page as a small video of myself in Iraq. I was one of the few soldiers who managed to sneak a camera into the combat zones, and I have 20 hours of footage the world has never seen. I will never show it.